Hey everybody, Mature Simmer here. Welcome back, round 2, Rex Chapman Bluegrass Classic. We were able to walk away even in round 1, which for me is good play. I seem to be settling into kind of that level. Obviously, I need to keep improving to be competitive, but obviously the season's running down. I mean, that was what happened kind of the last time I qualified. I basically did it right at the end of the season or close to the beginning. I don't know. I was kind of right there. Sadly, it looks like we're headed in the same direction, but the benefit is we have like a year and a half left till they're likely going to have a new version versus 6 months, which is what I had before, where we just played a partial into the next TGC tour and then didn't play well enough to get myself back in. So that is what I am trying to do, but definitely enjoying it either way. So let's see what the second round brings here. As we get ready to go look at the course details, let's just remind everybody, please consider liking and subscribing. So we got white tees, second pins, wind speed medium. Fairways have firmed up a bit more, but greens and green speed basically stay the same. All right, here we are. All right, a little bit stronger wind. We were about 6 or so miles an hour. But a pretty long par 4 here. But a good drive, 336 yards. Relatively straight into the maw of what we need there. And then right, we're downhill, so we're going to go back and do that. It might work. Maybe a little to the right, I think. Maybe not. No, definitely the way it bounced it will be. So, still long rolls. The hole has vanished off the screen. We seem to have no desire to stop rolling. And here we are, 31 feet away. Wow. Talk about lengthy. I'm going to go a little bit to the left. And a little quick. Wow, a little quick. Did not hit the hole. So, could not. So I really didn't need to move over, is what I did. Oh, come on. Oh, I'm like, really? Now it's going to cut over? It didn't, but yeah, I basically didn't need to move over. It would have gone right in otherwise. Oh, big hook, but that's okay. If they offset each other, we'll take it. And the very firm gets us a big bounce. And in theory, will keep getting us a little bit closer. Alright, this might be much more than we want to deal with. Alright, 72%. Underswing, slow it down. That is actually really nice. Kind of lines up. Now we'll just see how the green treats us on the way to the hole. Let's see. Kind of broke really fast. But we continue to stay on the par circuit. Yeah, too much of a pull. So that is way off. We stayed out of a really bad position. I think the super flop is not going to be enough because that's the long one. So we will want to go with the full flop. And then maybe down about there. I probably want to go down even more. Let's say there. Ooh, Ooh. Roll off. And oh boy. Come on. Those hurt. Those just hurt. I think I did the same thing, and then I might have a shot here at a bogey, but I think this was exactly the same opening. I think I did that, then I birdied the fourth. I'd really not prefer to keep having Groundhog Day on the golf course. I mean, I'd rather not have Groundhog Day anywhere, but certainly not on the golf course. I want to improve. Oh boy. We're going to go over here. Oh boy. What is going on with the open? This again is kind of what starts to happen, where it's just too much. Alright, I'm going to go with it and say this is going to deaden it. If it doesn't, then I guess I learned my lesson, right? Oh, it didn't. Wow, it did not. Not even close. Wow, not even close. Let's go up a bit. Right, at least we're near the hole. Now we're just going for par. Put it in. Thank you. Alright, but we didn't get a birdie. So now we're behind. So the pressure's on even more. At 487, wow. That is a long, long way. 169 yards. Back this off. What garbage. I got a decent bounce, but it's not going to even make it to the green. I mean, it went in the right direction. I can give it that, but beyond that, there's not much more I can give it. Okay. The flaps were rolling pretty substantially before, but we're not getting that now. So yeah, I don't know if this is a fatigue round again. Like, sometimes it happens, and sometimes I can't even get 2 rounds in. I am trying to play a couple back to back. I tend to do that with the first 2 rounds, just so I know where I'm at. Ooh. Well, that one hurt. Alright. That was awful. Again. What am I doing? Alright, where are you gonna end up? We'll watch it, even though this is painful. Come on, stay on the green at least. It's not going to, is it? Maybe it did. It's hard to say. It did. Crazy stuff. Nope. Missed it again. So, and again, when I'm playing like this, where I'm just kind of hanging on to pars, like this is where strokes just start to leak, because it's like I can't pull a birdie together, and so I either am perfect and just get pars, or I lose things and you know, get bogeys and just start hemorrhaging off strokes a little bit. I'd prefer not to do that, but, you know, we don't always have that call. Right. It's like my approaches are terrible for accuracy right now. The driver, thank goodness, isn't too bad. Let's see. Let's pull it back a bit. Right, 90%. That's probably what I really wanted. I'll take that. Versus the 93 I was targeting. Not easy. Go up a little more. Come on, I think that worked. Alright, finally, an adjustment that did pay off. That doesn't happen often enough for me, which is bad. I mean, if nothing else, if I could get the 4 birdies I had, that would, you know, and not get the offsetting pieces, I think we'd be alright. Maybe. It's a little open, so it's gonna go to the right some. Oh my goodness, it almost hit the pin. Alright. Now I need this to fall. It's not going to. Right. It's important to at least keep getting the pars, though. I do not want to lose strokes. Somehow I knew it was going to go to the right. Stay out of the bunker. Oh, just a little bit further. I was pretty much in this same spot with this hole before, and I did hit a wood, and it wasn't so great. Yeah, not so great. The rhythm is good, so at least I'll get some distance. 200 yards. Alright. So we do know it's gonna basically go out of here. It's not gonna be held up. Alright. Slow down. Slow down. I think, again, this is just a par, though. It might be. Okay, we are going for a birdie. I'm like, it might be a birdie. Come on. Yes. All right. So that gets me even, which is not terrific, but it's something. All right, let's try. All right, better. Not crazy in the pole. I mean, I should be good. I am. Down, flat. This should be pretty flat. All right, gonna pull that. And then go over there. All right, it's bringing it back. It's coming back to the flag. Oh, it hit the little hill there. I mean, luckily it stayed on top, but wow. Not a fan. Oh, that took off more. It did come back, but it did actually get affected and go right. I was thinking I could have avoided that, obviously. That was wrong. I thought right off the putter, it might be strong enough that I wouldn't get much of a movement, but I got far more than I needed. We can debate the muchness of it, but... yep, into the grass. Alright. Ooh, should be on the green, though. Should be on the green. Come on. Are we? I think we are. I don't see it. Oh, no, we're not. Never mind. That would be why I don't see it. Oh, boy. This is like too short. Alright, well, good direction. I'd say that's pretty solid, but this, I think, is just going for a par. Yep. So, nothing exciting, just doing my job. Oh, boy. Alright, we're gonna do that. This may still roll off. We did lose a little bit of power. Alright. Nope, it's not going to roll off because there's a hill there. So it's going to get held up. Right, good power, but like too much power. Gets me past the hole. It did not break. Kind of rolled through the break, basically. Is the easiest way to explain that. Wow. Just not able to set up a good opportunity for a birdie. That's not going to help. Not at all. I think it's the same garbage I did. It's absolutely the same garbage I did. Alright, can we stay out of the bunker? Because that we're not going to. Unbelievable. Well, we kind of did, but we were in the wrong trajectory anyway. Alright, I'm counting on the roll to do its thing. Alright, it did get me up there. Question is how... Oh, wow. That went so far. Like, I'm not going to watch and sit this thing roll forever. There's a bit of a downhill over there, so I don't want to overdo it. Oh my gosh, that was so close. That was a solid attempt. Come on. Oh. I needed it to move a hair. Oh, and now that moved more than a hair. You are... Oh, I hate when it's these kind of positions. Oh my gosh. You are kidding me. Wow. That's gonna hurt. And this is really late in the round. I mean, not that I've been doing anything to make things up. Well, if anything's gonna make it, it's gonna be this. So we'll let it play out. Here on. Are we gonna stay on? Where's the hole? I think it's over to the left. Yep. Come on. Should be hard enough. But it... Oh. The pain and the agony. That's all I can say. The pain and the agony. Please? Please? Thank you. Alright, that's one. But again, now if I get three birdies, all I'm doing is getting myself even because of that insane hole that I fought against. Interesting that we're back to the 6. No. Ugh. Alright, well, if I need to be there, I'd rather be in kind of that way. So let's see. Maybe too far left, maybe not. Alright, nice. Just hold on, it's gonna roll off. Because the edges are sloped enough, like they're not gonna stick is the problem. Oh, you're kidding me. How far is it gonna go? Okay. What does one do? Alright, that's solid. Alright, not what I expected. I really thought that would hang on. Do a better job there. What? Why is it when I really need something, I hit the biggest garbage I possibly ever could? Unbelievable. Okay, so now the tree did tree me. Okay. Alright, kind of on target. Is it too far? No? Should be okay. So once it goes by, there's not a whole lot of drama. And again, it's a 5. God, it almost became a bogey. But it's a 5 that I did not convert. And again, it was because of a poor second shot, which is exactly what happened the first time. It's low power, though. So it might be really, really short. Yeah. It's not going to be a simple putt, that's for sure. I had hope. I had hope for a few seconds after it shot. And then it destroyed me and rolled past the point of no return. Alright, a really big pull. So that's oh, wow, that's even worse than I thought. Okay. Just please make it past the water. Oh my god, it just barely did. Alright. Do that. I didn't have 100%, but it might work out for me. No, maybe not. This might make it really, really difficult. Alright, should be in. But 2 over. So again, not terrible, but certainly not anything fun. Alright, so we will go up another level in the clubhouse pass. Those are important. I need basically 3 or 4 a day. Alright, next one should still take me up. I may play a career round, I don't know. I don't know that I want to give myself... Alright, so we got a background here. The camper one, I've seen that from folks. But that's what we got for the clubhouse pass for level 61, I guess. Because, yeah, I mean, I could play it. And in theory, I should. Just... Because in sequence, as far as when you'll see these, like, it'll be these 4 rounds, you know, from TGC, and then the other. It just sometimes when I'm a little tired, I'm like, well, if I screw up the career round, plus it's easier difficulty, but I don't know, maybe I'll just take a bit of a break and then I'll just come back. But definitely want to keep playing because I want to make a good dent in the number of levels in the clubhouse pass that I've gotten through so that it doesn't become impossible. But that's the thing, if I got, let's say 14 days and I do 3 rounds a day, you know, that'll get me 42, so that would be enough. But I may not get to play every day, but that becomes the challenge. Because now the good news is, like, I'm not leaving town at any point now. But we've got some folks coming in, and you know, I suppose I could play in the mornings or whatever, get some rounds in mornings or nights. So that gives me some benefit because, yeah, there were 3 days here that I was gone. So there were 3 days I wasn't even at my gaming rig, and so couldn't play. But in any event, we're done with 2. You're going to see the third one tomorrow. I just don't know when I'm actually going to play it, but it doesn't really matter to you. You just watch it and enjoy it and have fun. So I will see you next time.